What's up, everybody? This is Some Type of Artist, and we're back with more of the Let's Play .hack.gu Let's Play. The Let's Play .hack.gu Let's Play. Man, it's like I'm sure that could be like a haiku or something. Too many words. Anyway, in the last episode, Adelie took us to get in trouble by Moontree, only she didn't read her mail closely enough, which is totally like Adelie, according to Haseo, but whatever. And then we went to a training area for this upcoming tournament match against Matsu, which is one of the generals in Moontree. So that'll be nice. We went to Moontree to get congratulated on saving Zelkova a couple of episodes ago, and then Haseo started a fight, surprise surprise, with the red-haired guy that Sakaki was with like 15 episodes ago. I don't remember. So let's see what type of players we're up against. Matsu is an Adept Rogue. I think I mentioned that when we first met him. Just like Haseo. So he'll have, let's see what he has up his sleeve.
Are you sure about this? I mean, fighting somebody from your own guild, Adelie?
Oh yes, I got Sakaki's approval. After all, arena battles are different from personal ones.
Sakaki. Man, you really listen to everything he says, don't you?
Of course I do. Sakaki is a great man.
Huh. What's so great about a guy who's trying to ruin his own guildmaster?
Haseo heard one rumor, and it's like law to him.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, you know.
Huh?
I mean, even if it's true, Haseo doesn't know.
Just eat up whatever Sakaki tells you, don't you? In the end, you're always just spouting off someone else's opinions.
That's not...
His own teammates right before a
Watch your back.
match.
Knowing Sakaki, he just might have ordered Adelie to hold back on purpose.
All right, Haseo, quit it. That's going too far.
Yeah, syllabus. Tell that asshole.
Doesn't matter even if you do hold back in this fight, seeing how I'm going to win regardless. I'm surprised Sakaki can't even see.
He's so likable. Such a guy. Oh! I love Adelie.
What you say about me, Haseo? But please, stop saying bad things about Sakaki.
Adelie is probably like the most
You
character developed character in this entire game. She goes through so many different
Good luck. Let's have a great match.
emotions throughout this journey with Haseo the jerk. Man, I could just watch that scene over and over and over.
So it begins.
The match everyone is waiting for, second round of the Demon's Palace Tournament. Today's commentary will be from Moontree's Guildmaster.
Yeah, every match in the tournament is gonna have like a guest commentator too.
You'll enjoy the match along with me today.
All right, this
It's so weird hearing Zelkova's voice because the voice actress that plays him plays Black Rose in the first series. That's Kite's partner. So it's like every time I hear Zelkova talk, I don't know,
are you
just
sure
missing
about that?
Black Rose around,
From behind,
wondering how Black Rose would respond to Haseo's overall obnoxiousness. What, are you trying to apologize now?
What are you acting all laid back for? I'm gonna show you just how different you and I really are. Get ready.
I always hated how, like, these... Like, right before an arena fight, they don't mix the music and the voices very well. It, like, drowns out the voices, and they don't even have subtitles so you can read it. But Matsu has two little cronies with him. They're no-name whatevers. They look exactly alike. Matsu uses a steam gun right now. He'll use a broadsword coming up in the later fight, and this is the only time you really see Matsu exchange weapons as an Adept Rogue, because most of the time whenever you see him, he will just be using the steam gun. Like, I don't know if there's some lore out there, if he has, like, a third job extension lined up, but all we really know about him is the steam gun and the broadsword that we'll see later in this fight. Man, it's still just, like, crazy just how... I don't know, it feels like if this was, like, a real game, Awakenings just, like, shouldn't be in it, just because it's, like... It just feels so game-breaking just to have, like, an onslaught and a boosted attack, and, like, the enemies just can't, like,
Haseo's
respond at all.
putting up an admirable fight against Moontree's maverick, Matsu.
I don't know. Matsu isn't fighting seriously yet.
This is kinda nice. I haven't had this much fun in a while.
What are you talking about now? Don't tell me you're giving up already.
Hardly. The real fight's just beginning.
What do you mean? Aren't you fighting seriously?
A long time ago, Matsu used to be a famous PK known as the Flame Sword Demon. When he came to join Moontree, he sealed away his main weapon. And he did this in order to separate himself from his past.
Oh my god, how
Forget the
melodramatic.
lucky victory stuff I said. But it still doesn't change the fact that you're gonna lose. Okay. From now on.
God, it's always such, like, a loud sound whenever a broadsword is just, like, slammed onto the ground.
This is an unexpected surprise. Could this spell trouble for Team Haseo?
Yes, that's
It's
right.
broadsword against
His
broadsword.
main weapon of choice is a broadsword. That's the same one he used during his PK days. Flame sword.
So you've been holding back until now. Perfect. Show me what you've got.
Here I go!
So for the rest of this battle, he'll be using his broadsword. I think I found it a little easier than the steam gun, to be honest, because, you know, the broadsword has tremendous power, but it is slow. So that's, I don't know. It's definitely my least favorite weapon to use in GU. Especially when you just, like, hold the button like that to finish up your chain attack. Like, I like the ones where you tap X better, or, I don't know if we've seen it yet, but there is a type of twin blade weapon where you hold it at the end, and then you do, like, a flurry of attacks afterwards. I'm more of a fan of, like, smaller damage, multi-hit attacks than, like, larger single attacks. So that's just me. But, yeah. No big deal. Haseo didn't even cheat this time. with his avatar, I mean.
Haseo of Canard has defeated Matsu, the maverick from Moontree. Now then, Mr. Zelkova, what do you think of this match's result? Huh? What the? He's gone! Mr. Zelkova!
Yeah, and all these commentators, like, rudely disappear before the match is even over.
This is an interesting
I don't know.
development. I didn't expect for you to be this good, Haseo. I guess the perfect time to move the pawns into position has finally arrived.
Oh, Sakaki, if you keep saying things like that, people are gonna think you're a bad guy. Uh-oh. Matsu's all sad now because he lost the match. Zelkova's got some interesting shoes with, like, a single clog underneath.
Are you satisfied now that you're darling Haseo has finally won. I know. You don't have to tell me. I used my forbidden weapon.
Was it forbidden, or did Moontree forbid him, or
I bet you would be
did
relieved
Matsu
to have a
forbid
troublemaker
himself?
like me leave your precious guild Moontree, right?
Jeez, dude, calm down.
So, are you satisfied?
Huh?
You've been looking for a chance to throw that weapon away all this time. The reason you couldn't do that was because you had never come across anyone strong enough to truly test your skill with it. Now that you fought Haseo, you must be truly satisfied. In that case, throw that sword away and be reborn.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I think they're trying to, like, cram a ton of personal character growth for Matsu, like, all at once.
You're right, Master Zelkova.
I don't know. This probably would have been better if more things about Matsu were revealed earlier in the game, and if Matsu was more of a relevant character earlier in the game. Right now it just kind of feels like, here's all this stuff that's happening with this character you don't know about at once.
Pretty good fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, whatever. You just wouldn't go down.
Got something for you. We'll just call this a little something to remember this day by.
Aw.
If you feel like it, go ahead and use this sword. Later. I don't want this!
Jeez, man. Then sell it, or...
It's gone.
God. Man, say it. Whatever. I'm not gonna... Whatever.
Thank you for another great match.
Don't pretend, Adelie. Just yell at Haseo. He was rude.
Hey, Adelie.
I guess what happened in the waiting room is still bothering her.
It should. He was so rude. That's all Haseo is in this volume. He's just so rude all the time. Drives me crazy, man. But yeah, so that flame sword, I think I'm gonna, yeah, let's take a look at the flame sword, because I don't think we can equip it just yet. No, it's level 32, but it's not a bad sword. I do use it, if for no other reason than it's like just like a story related sword. Once I hit level 32, I do switch over to that. It doesn't have my favorite setup of added abilities on it, and unfortunately you can't like switch them out. Some pieces of equipment, mostly like I think it's just the 5-star equipment, can't have their abilities taken off. It's like a permanent attachment to them. Is this where I'm gonna find speaking of which, I pick up a medic badge at some point, which is a level 1 accessory that has a really good skill permanently attached to it. Is this when I do that? Yeah. Oh. What? I don't pick it up! Oh, man. Why do I not pick it up? Maybe I got it already. I don't remember. I don't remember when I did a lot of the things in this game, and I don't remember enough about previous episodes. But anyway, so next time on .hackgu, I think we're going to log out and check our email or something. Yeah, this is going to be a shorter video, because it was mostly all story stuff. And we had that long video last time, so this will hopefully make up for that. Let's see you guys later.